YouTube Nation, it's Matt Cannon Course, and welcome to Week 3 as we have an adventure here between Tennessee and Jacksonville Jaguars. Here at Carpfish, the standings are as follows. Coach came in first place with a 5-game cushion, 22-9-1. Carpfish with a 17-14-1 record. Again, 5-game differential. We will actually add, next week we'll actually add the percentage to the rate of that as well. So I think just from doing a bare bones calculation, I'm actually around a 68, 69% pick'em, which I'm pretty happy with that for now. So good luck, Carpfish. 5-game lead, man. I mean, you're gonna have to get the gears going. Next week, keep in mind, it starts bye weeks. So next week we only have about 12 games, not 16 anymore. So that will create.
No, we have 15. There's only 2 on a bye.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4 per week. My bad. Okay, thank you, Brady. All right. So that way it'll be 15 games. Thank you, Brady. So Tennessee at Jacksonville. I actually have Tennessee here. I think that honestly, Jacksonville, even though they're actually only plus 1.5, I think that honestly this game could very be lopsided. Tennessee won the last 4 matches, and honestly, even though that Jacksonville was a way better defense, and maybe not way better, but still, I trust Tennessee's offense a little bit more. Last year, I picked the Jacksonville Jaguars on I want to say Monday night or Thursday night, and Derrick Henry had a 99-yard run, so I regretted it. I'm taking Tennessee. Jacksonville, just like the Bucs last week, please prove me wrong, okay? Cincinnati at Buffalo, home opener, 2-0. I just like them at home. I think that Frank Gore, even though he's like 36 years old, keep getting him involved, please, Sean McDermott. And honestly, Josh Allen and John Brown have been connecting a little bit more than I thought. So honestly, Buffalo, I like them at home for their home opener. Miami at Dallas. Dallas, it's no-brainer, 21.5-point favorites, right? I really don't need to explain more. I'm not going to waste my time for, maybe arguing the spread, but pick them. Come on. Denver at Green Bay. I actually have Green Bay here. I just trust Aaron Rodgers at home. They were up 21-0. I think that it's a young coach. He's 2-0. And when you're up by 21, can you please act? My mindset is this. If I was a coach, when you're up 21-0, act like it's 0-0. Still go out there and throw the ball. Still go out there. Try. Win 100-0. So. Close out games, work it out. Please beat Denver, please. I mean, Flacco on the road, please. Atlanta at Indianapolis. I have Atlanta. I know Indy proved me wrong last week with Brissett winning at home versus Tennessee, but still, I'm a huge fan of Atlanta. I love overpowered offenses when Matt Ryan is on. He's on. I'll take them. It really is a coin flip, though. Okay, it really is a coin flip. Baltimore at KC. I have KC. Please win for the Browns division, please. Because if the Browns win and Casey loses, we're going to tie for first, both teams 2-1. So, please win, okay? I mean, please, okay? You've been killing the Raiders by 18 points, beat the Jags by over, 10. Do you know the final on that one? How much beat the Jaguars by?
It was by 10 or 15.
I mean, it was over 10, so I would hope you can at least beat Baltimore by 3 points. Okay, come on, Mahomes, please. Okay, I'm not asking for a blowout. And hey, if Baltimore wins, they're 3-0. I really see them then winning the division. I mean, no matter what, you beat KC at KC, you are doing good things. Actually, this is KC's home opener.
Their home opener was week 1.
They were at Jacksonville. Wow, Arrowhead, home opener. There's no way they win. It's gonna be sold out. All right, open at Minneapolis, Minnesota. I mean, I'm taking Minnesota at home. I don't really like Oakland as an away team. Dalvin Cook's been amazing, and honestly, I think that Mike Zimmer needs a bounce back game to. You gotta win these games in order to keep up with the Bears and Packers in the division. Okay, I mean even the Lions, they won at home versus the Chargers. Keep up with your division. New York just at New England, just like this game above here. No need to explain. I mean they're. It's a third-string quarterback, it's some injuries, and it's over 20-point favorites in a pick'em league. Detroit at Philadelphia, man, I'm so sorry, Detroit. You on the road is a lot different than being in Ford Field. I really like Philadelphia at home to bounce back. I know that Deshaun Jackson's out, but maybe Jeffrey can play. I don't know about that yet. But I still like Ertz, the better O-line, Carson Wentz over what I think is only a good home team, Detroit. Carolina at Arizona. I have Arizona. I really think that Cam Newton's struggling, and also their defense is struggling. They really couldn't really stop the Bucs that much. The Bucs drove a lot. So I really like Arizona here. Please win, because you haven't won yet. You're 0-1-1, and you need to keep up with 3 teams that are 2-0. 2-0 Rams, 2-0 49ers, 2-0 Seahawks. Can you please win, please? And make the division a little bit better, please. New York Giants at Bucs. Okay. I got the Bucs. I think that, honestly, seriously, again, just like the Jacksonville Jaguars, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Daniel Jones. Because I'm not going to pick you. Starters are 0-17-1 to start the first game. Baker should have won, but, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Versus the Raiders last year, he got robbed. Okay. Because the refs. But the Giants, okay, hey, Jameis Winston, you did good last week. Can we please do that? Okay, Bruce Arians? Again. Houston at Chargers. I have Houston. Okay, look, Houston is a phenomenal team. They very well could be 2-0. I think that Deshaun is back. I think that him, Stills, and Fuller, and, Hyde is bigger and better than what I've seen ever since his 49er days. So when you have a run game and Duke Johnson, good pat, and the defense hopefully can still at least get some pressure with J.J. Watt and Marcellus, I like my odds to pick him in a pick 'em league. Pitt at San Fran, baby. San Fran's gonna take it at home and go 3-0, and just man, Verrett and Sherman and Bosa and Garoppolo, doing good things. I just don't like Mason Rudolph on the road, but again, prove me wrong. Pittsburgh, if you win this game at San Fran, if you do, you're 1-2, you are still in the division race. But if you go 0-3 and then possibly Baltimore's 3-0, maybe somehow, or the Browns are 2-1, you're 3 games back. That's a lot of games back in football. Okay. Saints at Seattle. I actually have. Who did I pick here? Oh yeah, Seattle, and it's sad, but it's only because of no Breeze. If Breeze was there, I'll take New Orleans, but I'm so sorry. There's no Drew Brees. I'll take them to go 3-0, man. Wow, man. You're so low. All right, Brady, is it good now?
Yeah.
Excellent, because we had some storage issues, so we actually had to combine these videos now. So, but man, Seattle Seahawks, man, they came in this season thinking week 3, we're probably going to lose. We'll win versus the Bengals, and we'll probably win. Who did they play last week?
They played the Steelers.
Wow, they actually fans probably thought that they would lose at Pittsburgh, but I'm actually still. Big Ben got hurt in the first quarter or second quarter, whatever. So that kind of was the reason they lost by 2. But still, I think Seattle fans go 3-0 if you do. Come on. If you don't win versus Bridgewater or Taysom Hill, come on, dude. Come on. You have to. Rams at Cleveland, man. I gotta go with Cleveland. Okay. Even though Rams are 3-point favorites, why would I not pick my hometown team? Why? I'm going to hope the Browns win at home, stop Gurley, make Goff throw a damn ball. Okay? Shut them down, please. Okay? We can do this. Please, please, please. Kitchens, work on your 5 wide, work on your passing, pass the ball down their throat. Quick passes, too. Get away from Aaron Donald. Garrett has 5 sacks. Go for the sack record, please, through 2 weeks. Chicago at Washington. I have Chicago. They're not really a good road team, but they beat Denver, and I think Denver and Washington are very similar teams. They brewed on a good quarterback. Case Keenum, Darius Geis out for the year. So sorry, Darius Geis. But honestly, dude, I really don't like Washington that much. Who's your biggest weapon? Jordan Reed. Isn't he hurt? So honestly, who do you have? Who do you have? So AP, 38 years old, whatever. So honestly, Chicago. I'm not saying Washington has no chance, but if I had to pick a team, Chicago. Thanks, Brady.
Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Carpfish here, looking for a comeback after last week. I've had a rough 2 weeks for this pick'em league. We're going to try to get back on track here today. Let's get right into it. Tennessee at Jacksonville. I got Tennessee. Guys, Jacksonville might have a better defense. However, Jalen Ramsey is playing with the fact knowing he may get traded by the end of the week. I don't really trust that. Gardner Minshew, I do really like him. I think he should actually take over for Nick Foles. However, I just think Tennessee's just a better team here. Cincinnati at Buffalo. I really wanted to say Cincinnati here, but Buffalo 2-0. It's been again. Buffalo has a cake schedule, guys. I just really think that Buffalo is going to maybe make the playoffs, but it's due to the fact, guys, they still have the Dolphins 2 more times. I got to go
Jets one more time.
Yeah. Miami at Dallas. Obviously, I got to go Dallas, guys. Rosen is getting his first start, though. Not much explanation. They did sign Taco Charlton from the Cowboys. Not much explanation here. 21.5-point favorites. You should know. Denver at Green Bay. Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, baby. Not a lot of yards, but he's been playing good. 21-0. They played one of the best first halves I have ever seen. They did let Minnesota creep back, but that defense is very good. Joe Flacco on the road, he's not going to be able to get it done because Green Bay has the second-ranked defense right now, according to PFO. Aaron Rodgers is great. They're at Lambeau. Come on, got to give it to Green Bay here. Atlanta and Indianapolis.
Yeah, NFC beats AFC for the AFC wild card.
Indianapolis is going to be a great team. I just think Matt Ryan's going to finally figure out where he's going. They won that game last week. Defense played all right. Guys, I just don't think Brissett can get it done against the Falcons. I think the Falcons' offense is very high-powered. Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Mohamed Sanu, Ito Smith, Devontae Freeman, and Matt Ryan. Offensive line is going to be a struggle in this game for Atlanta, but Indianapolis' pass rush isn't the best. Baltimore at KC. I gotta go.
Wow, man! Wow.
Baltimore's defense is far better than Kansas City's defense, guys. To be honest, Lamar Jackson has been playing great. Mahomes is obviously the better quarterback. He can throw the ball way better with a far better spiral. Chiefs have way more weapons on offense. Chiefs' offense outweighs the Ravens' defense. However, the Ravens' defense substantially outweighs the KC defense. I got to go Baltimore here, guys. Home opener. Mahomes and the Chiefs start 2-1. It will be fine, guys. They'll still make it enough. Still win their division, I think. Honestly, that's the game of the week for me, guys. That's
Sure. I can't wait to watch it 1 o'clock.
Oakland at Minnesota. Gotta go Minnesota, guys. Oakland, I still think their defense is terrible. They held Mahomes to 28 points, and they were all in the second quarter. However, guys, they couldn't score against that KC defense. And I think the KC defense will continue to get better. However, 10 points isn't going to get it done, especially at home. They're at Minnesota. Minnesota's going to pick it up after last week. They already have momentum going after scoring 16 unanswered to almost make a comeback. Big key here, though, Kirk Cousins. He's got to play good. He can't give the game away. Terrible interception he threw in the red zone last week, guys. New York Jets at New England. Luke Falk going he was drafted at the same pick as Tom Brady, actually, 199. The better 199th pick in this game? New England's. Tom Brady's going to shine in this game, guys. I would have loved to give the Jets a chance at the beginning of the season. However, the injuries, they're just not going to be able to win this game, guys. The injuries are too much right now. Detroit at Philadelphia. I really wanted to go Detroit because of the way they played against the Chargers last week, and Philadelphia struggled. I got to go Philadelphia, though, guys. They're at home. They were on the road last week in a tough environment. Detroit's going to be decent this year. Philadelphia's losing some weapons. I think Deshaun Jackson will be out. Alshon Jeffrey may be able to come back. Guys, even without him, Philly takes this game. Carolina at Arizona. Cardinals get their first win. I picked Arizona every week, guys. I know it's a little biased. But this week, I truly do believe that they actually have a chance to win this game. Kyle Allen will be making the start for Carolina. I believe that Arizona and Kyler Murray can light up the Panthers' defense this week. The defense should be fine. The defense hasn't been terrible, guys. Pass defense has been rough, but they got Kyle Allen. And Christian McCaffrey might have a big game. But if they could game plan around Christian McCaffrey, I think that the Cardinals win this game at home. First win, they'll be 1-1-1, just like Detroit. New York Giants at Tampa Bay Bucks.
Wow.
I am a Daniel Jones believer. My Cardinals took Kyler Murray number 1. Daniel Daniel Jones goes number 6. Everybody's like, well, what about Haskins? Guys, Daniel Jones looked phenomenal in the preseason. I know it's just preseason, but guys, Eli Manning's been nothing but supportive. Eli Manning's going to help him out there, show him what he needs to see. I really do think New York Giants get their first win this week. That's not my most confident pick, but I do like the pick. Houston at the Chargers. I got Houston. Deshaun Watson, at this point in his career, is better than Phillip Rivers. They looked very stagnant on offense last week against Lions. However, the Lions are part of one of the best defensive divisions in football. You got the Bears, the Packers, the Vikings, and now the Lions. Guys, I think all those defenses are top 15 at least. That's a great defensive division. However, that being said, Houston didn't put up a lot of points against another great defense. However, they were able to prevail and get the win. That's why I think they get the win here. I know the Chargers at home. I like Houston on the road. Pittsburgh at San Francisco. Gotta go Pittsburgh.
Wow, man.
Ben Roethlisberger came in his rookie year after their starter had gotten hurt, and everybody thought the season was over, and he ended up going undefeated and going into the playoffs and did not lose a game until the AFC Conference Championship. Mason Rudolph came into the game, they lost, just like Big Ben. I think he's going to come in this week. I don't think he's going to be as good as Big Ben's rookie year. But I do like Mason Rudolph. I like his deep ball. They got James Washington, his college receiver. This is my upset of the week, actually, guys.
Okay.
Gotta go with an upset here. New Orleans at Seattle. Seattle, I think they are actually the best team in the NFC West right now. I even think they're better than the Rams.
Wow.
3-0 for them. Teddy Bridgewater's coming in. The Saints will be fine, guys. I'm not saying that the Saints are losing hope. Teddy Bridgewater will be fine. He'll go 500 at least. Hopefully, like a game better than 500 in Drew Brees' absence. And when Brees comes back, they'll be fine. They'll get a wild card or even win the division, depending on how Atlanta's doing. And also look out for Tampa Bay, even though I have them losing. Alrighty, guys. LA Rams at Cleveland.
Wow, man. Okay.
I don't think it's that big. I don't think it's an upset at all.
Yeah, let's pick Pittsburgh. Let's pick Pittsburgh and Baltimore, not Cleveland, man.
Yeah, well, guys, Cleveland, first of all, they're at home. They didn't look terrible against the Jets, but guys, Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. The Rams' defense is great. Aaron Donald's great. Myles Garrett's great too. I think Myles Garrett's going to get Defensive Player of the Year. I just think the Rams are just too good of a team. Sean McVay's going to know how to scheme around and really take Myles Garrett out of the game, I think. I just think the Rams are more experienced right now. Cleveland is what the Rams could become, but I just think they're a little bit away from that, like maybe a year away from becoming what the Rams are. Chicago at Washington. Gotta go Chicago. Still top 5 defense, guys. Washington, Case Keenum's looked good. I think that ends this week, guys. I really don't think he's going to be able to get it done. Chicago wins another close game, something like 17-13, 20-14, guys. I really think that Chicago's defense is good, but their offense has got to get going. Otherwise, they're in trouble this season. Thanks for watching this, guys. Comment, are you Team Cartfish or are you Team Coach K? Guys, thanks for watching this. We'll see you next week.
Guys, I gotta say one thing too, guys. Look at the score, man. I'm up by 5. You look at these picks. You look at the Giants. You look at the Rams. You look at Baltimore. And you see why he's 5 games behind.